वेलकम यू ऑल। और इस सेशन में देखेंगे बायोटेक्नोलॉजी के कुछ एस्पेक्ट को और स्पेशली बायोटेक्नोलॉजी विद रेस्पेक्ट टू इंडिया। बायोटेक्नोलॉजी टेक्नोलॉजी बेस्ड ऑन लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स, जैसे बैक्टीरिया है, ईस्ट है, प्लांट सेल्स है। These organisms or the microorganisms are used to develop the technology, and once the technology is developed, it is used in different dimensions of life. It may be the health, it may be the environment, it may be agriculture, it may be safety security, it may be energy sector. यदि हम बात करें तो बायोटेक्नोलॉजी का इस्तेमाल जो है डीएनए फिंगरप्रिंटिंग में भी होता है आपका। फिर जो भी वैक्सीन्स बनते हैं, बायोफ्यूल्स हैं, या फिर जो भी हमारे जो प्लांट्स हैं, एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर्स है, क्रॉप्स को बढ़ाने में भी, आउटपुट को बढ़ाने में भी इस्तेमाल होता है। एंड इवन द ये बायोटेक्नोलॉजी यूज्ड टू control the pollution of the environment. So different sections are there in life. और जब भी हमारा जो आप अल्कोहलिक ड्रिंक्स लेते हैं वहाँ भी बायोटेक्नोलॉजी का इस्तेमाल होता है। फिर रोटी बनती है, वहाँ भी बायोटेक्नोलॉजी का इस्तेमाल होता है। अब हम देखेंगे, हमारा टास्क ये है कि इंडिया के रेस्पेक्ट में इंडिया का क्या डेवलपमेंट है, सब में ये देखेंगे हम लोग। ठीक है, तो जैसे हम अगर देखें इंडिया के क्षेत्र में, तो ये 12th लार्जेस्ट बायोटेक्नोलॉजी इकोनॉमी है। ये इंडिया की जब बात है, ये इंडिया 12th largest biotechnology इंडस्ट्री ग्लोबली। ओके, और फिर इसमें हमारे जो रैपिड ग्रोथ की बात है, द इंडियन इकोनॉमी expanded significantly, growing from million by the end of 2013. Now it's the driving power to the pharmaceutical sector, which includes vaccines, medical devices, and stem cells, generated 60% of the industry's revenue in 2013. Now look at the collaboration and partnership. India-Japan collaboration at the Ministry of Science and Technology. In India, partnered with RIKEN, Japan's largest research organization, to collaborate on biology, life sciences, and material sciences. Now then, India-UK collaboration after India-Japan. Now look at the India-UK collaboration. The UK Trade and Investment, so-called UK-TI, and the Association of Biotech-led Enterprise, ABLE, signed an agreement to promote collaboration between Indian life sciences organizations and their UK counterparts. Then say the key biotech developments, say number one, the cancer treatment. Bacon Limited, an Indian company, Bacon Limited, was approved to market a bioassimilable drug called rituximab, developed with US drug maker Mylan to treat breast cancer. Okay, so now India just with the collaboration of US to treat breast cancer. Now, agriculture, the government plans to establish a national institute of biotic stress management in Raipur, Chhattisgarh to address plant protection issues. A major biotechnology initiatives, National Biopharma Mission 2017, a $250 million program by the Department of Biotech to unite academia and industry, promoting entrepreneurship and domestic manufacturing in biopharma. Or in the clinical part, uh, the clinical trials, new regulations introduced in 2019 streamline the approval process for drugs and clinical trials. The Indian Council of Medical Research selected 12 institutes here to conduct trials for India's first indigenous COVID-19 vaccine. Bharat Biotech, in partnership with ICMR, developed the COVID-19 vaccine BBV 152 Covaxin. Then now the biotech parks, look at the biotech parks. Biotechnology parks and incubators supported by DBT, Department of Biotechnology, are set up to translate research into production services. Uh, these parks provide infrastructure support for scientists and small to medium-sized enterprises, so-called SMEs. Currently, India has 9 biotech parks, mostly in southern states. COVID-19 vaccine and import policy in 2019 2021 में the Indian government approved measures to fast track COVID-19 vaccine imports and domestic manufacturing. This included raising regulations for vaccines already approved in the US, UK, EU, Japan, all by the World Health Organization (WHO). Then we have a grants to Startup India for biotech. The Startup India initiative fosters innovation and entrepreneurship in India with a focus on biotechnology. Now, incubators, 35 bio incubators with world-class facilities have been established. International collaboration, clean energy, international incubator allows startups from 23 EU countries to collaborate in India and vice versa. Funding support programs like the ACE Fund and SHEET Fund provide financial assistance to startups. Now, we first have a single platform for addressing regulatory concerns for startup research and small and MSEs. Then come to the national workshops. Regulators meet innovators to resolve issues and guide them on regulatory compliance. Now then come to the agriculture and environment, biotechnology, agriculture and India. Definitely. Bharat. इंडिया relies heavily on agriculture. ये पता है कि हमारा देश की अर्थव्यवस्था कृषि पे आधारित है काफी हद तक। अब मैं ये इसमें क्या है कि the role of biotechnology is very crucial and important, but the challenges are there. So now see the facts. Low crop yields and limited arable land. इंडिया के संदर्भ में इंडिया के जो कंडीशंस है उस संदर्भ में क्या वे आउट होगा, वे फॉरवर्ड होगा, उसकी चर्चा हम करेंगे। राइजिंग फूड एंड फाइबर डिमांड ये जरूरी है। And then forest conservation and waste management, that's also very crucial. Biotechnology mission action plan. Mission objective: use biotechnologies to improve the economy, particularly through agriculture, conserve and protect biological resources, promote high-value crops and empower rural populations, especially women and marginalized communities. They look at the action plan, state level initiatives, establish biotechnology departments and nodal agencies that and conserve bioresources. And next point is agriculture and environment, about organic farming and biofertilizers, reclaim wetlands through forestry, enhance aquaculture and fisheries, then turn to the industrial growth, create an individual policy and infrastructure for biotechnology, establish technology parks and cities for research, training and product development, and 4, empower rural communities, set up bio-villages and rural technology parks. So India's biotechnology sector is expanding rapidly, driven by collaborations, innovations, and supportive policies with a strong focus on health, agriculture, and sustainability. The biotech sector aims to address pressing challenges while fostering economic growth and social equity. Bihar Biotechnology Development Board, okay, मतलब means biotech and Bihar Technology. The Bihar government plans to establish the Bihar Biotechnology Development Board to boost biotechnology activities in the state. Leadership and members, the Chief Minister will act as we are talking to the Biotechnology Development Board, याद रखिएगा, Biotechnology Board in Bihar के बारे में बात हो रही है. The Chief Minister will act as the chairman. Key ministers from departments like industry, agriculture, environment, forestry, animal husbandry, fisheries, medical and health, energy, ET, education and revenue will serve as members. The board will also include scientists, experts, industrialists, and consultants from the field of biotechnology to provide guidance and expertise. And the role and purpose of Biotechnology Board to be established in Bihar. The board will focus on enhancing biotechnology infrastructure and promoting the sector's growth in the state. It will mean that a technology board will provide a platform to address issues, formulate policies, and attract investments. Now, incentives under Bihar's industrial policy, land and facility support, biotech units set up in industrial zones like Bihar Industrial Area Development Authorities, export promotion industrial park, food park, or agri-export zone. will receive subsidies and benefits. We are talking to subsidies and benefits. These benefits will be available only after production begins to ensure that facilities are operational. Now, recent developments in biotechnology, nanotechnology and ethics, UNESCO organized a global conference in Paris to discuss the ethical issues related to neurotechnology, not nano, neurotechnology and ethics की बात हम कर रहे हैं. Nanotechnology devices collect brain wave data and have the potential to treat neurological issues. However, concerns about privacy, human rights, and the impact on personal identity have arisen. The conference aims to create an ethical framework to regulate such technologies while protecting individual freedoms. Frog disease crisis. A fungal disease called chytrid has been devastating frog population for over 40 years, leading to the extinction of 90 species globally. A very important point. Scientists all over the world in the Transboundary and Emerging Diseases Project developed a method to detect all known strains of this disease, providing hope for combating this animal pandemic. Now, Make in India and biotechnology. India's biotechnology sector is leveraging its strengths under the Make in India initiative. Following points are there: strategic partnership, collaborations, जो ऊपर भी चर्चा हुई, collaboration with global organizations like SAARC, BRICS, Asian, G20, and scientific bodies such as the European Molecular Biology Laboratory and Japan's DNA Data Bank. Knowledge for the future, building a robust database for future research and development in biotechnology. Taking science to society, empowering rural areas by introducing biotechnology solutions for agriculture, healthcare, and environmental challenges. Public awareness and trust. Effective communication strategies to inform people about the benefits of biotechnology and build trust. And then global standards, measuring India's biotechnology progress using globally recognized benchmarks. Then, biotechnology goals for 2025. Economic goals: build $150 billion biotechnology industry, establish a $100 billion biomanufacturing global hub. Then come to the infrastructure development, create 125 bio-incubators, 10 technology clusters, 10 biotech parks, and multiple manufacturing hubs. Skill development. Establish skill Vigyan centers across the states for biotechnology training. Set up 115 Kishan hubs in rural underdeveloped districts to promote agriculture-focused biotech innovations. And after skill development, now come to the medical innovations, reduce dependency on imported medical devices and components through local production. So this way, India is developing a lot in biotechnology its use. There is a global collaborations within the country. There is a teamwork of the scientists in the field of agriculture, medicine, vaccine productions, environmental issues, biofuels. So, hardly there is idea of life where biotechnology has not helped us promoted our causes and attempted to address different issues, whether food, medicine, energy, etc. That's all for this lecture. Thank you.